Good morning, afternoon, and night. Welcome back to my channel. I am Gordo the Tinker. Today we're going to be playing some Jerry Cats. Um, I had somebody comment in a few of my videos asking for me to play some of my Reich tanks. So I decided we're going to whip out the 5.7s because why not? That's the best part of the German line except for maybe 6.7s due to the recent buff, if you would say. So we're going to whip out the Panther A, the Panther D, the Sturrer Mill, Tiger E, and we're going to take out our Stuka, or JU-87. Panther D, believe it or not, came after the Tiger and is, for some reason, named the Panzer Kampfwagen 5. And the Tiger is the Panzer Kampfwagen 6. I have no clue why. I don't know why. If somebody does, go ahead and link it in the comments, and I'll definitely go ahead and read that. So to start off, we're going to go through some armor values. We're just going to go through one of the Panthers just to save some time. The Panther D is the first one you get. Panther A is the second one you get. This is going to have better turret rotation than the Panther D. Panther D is just abysmal. We are going to run into realistic battles today again. So the front of the armor here, 80mm sloped at 55 degrees. 125 millimeters effective thickness effectively every way around. Get a little bit of angling out of it, you'll be really good at that because you got the 40 to the side that turns into 180, and then you got all the stuff on the side. The only thing, if you're playing at 5.7, the only real weak point you have is your turret. Your turret is not as bouncy as you would hope for it to be. You got flat spots here that people aim for all the time, and this little area right here, this square, it's relatively easy to penetrate. From the sides, you're not protecting yourself against anything, possibly AA, but not even then. I'm going to be able to tell you that you're going to be able to protect yourself. The rear is 45, the turret is at least, and then the back is 40 as well. The gun is beautiful. We got a 191mm penetration gun on the KWK 42 right here. KWK 42 cannon. You also have the smoke grenades that come out of this one, but I don't know where they come from. They just appear. So there's that one for the Panther. I keep bushes on it. Everyone knows that already. If you watched my videos before, you know that bushes make the tank. So the Tiger E, this thing was designed. Okay, so we're gonna go into some interesting facts about the Tiger. During World War II, on Hitler's birthday, he asked for 2 designers to come up with an idea to be presented to him for the next main battle tank for Nazi Germany at the time. And what he did was he got Ferdinand Porsche, I believe is the name, and the next one was his name was Henschel. Ferdinand Porsche came up with a revolutionary design with the Tiger 1P, and many people think it stands for prototype, like it's a Tiger 1 prototype. It's not a prototype. It is definitely not a prototype. The P stands literally for Porsche. So if you look at it here, the reason that it didn't go through and that the Tiger we all know and love today did is because its engine was a hybrid engine. You can kind of see through here. You got like the generators or whatever. It doesn't mark them as generators, but what happened is that these 2 engines powered the generators, which powered an electric drive for the transmission that powered the wheels. And during the testing and presentation to Adolf, it caught on fire. Not this one. The Tiger 1P caught on fire, so Hitler was like, alright, let's just go with the Tiger H. And at the time, when it was being presented, it didn't have any of the shirts in the flaps here either. It didn't have the back storage compartment. The cupola was different as well, because this is the E, so this is going to be a late production model, so the H is what you'd want to be looking at in that case. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, different cupola there. A lot of differences you can tell from these 2 guys. Front armor, 100mm. Everyone, you could tell probably if you've watched any kind of history channel regarding to World War II, they always bring this thing up. It scared the hell out of Shermans. They were super scared when they saw this thing. It got to the point where American tank crews, anytime that there was any tank, they just called it a Tiger because of how worried they were about it. front's 4 inches thick, 102 millimeters, 102 millimeters. You got the 30 millimeter tracks right here to help with your lower glacis if you're coming over something or whatever, you know. But this guy right here is kind of bouncy. I always bounce off of this thing. This isn't bouncy at all. Your turret's kind of bouncy, but you do get penned right here in these little sides right here. Probably not right here, but like underneath in this upper area, you'll get penned. The side's 80, the back is 80. You get a little 15 millimeters of armor from the storage compartment. That doesn't help very much either. You do have an MG34 on the top of your roof here next to the cupola. That's useful for just tickling airplanes. It doesn't do anything to airplanes. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even do anything to light armored tanks. So it's pretty much useless. I just use it to throw smoke in people's face whenever I'm already out of smoke. And then we're going to be taking in the JU-87. We're going to load the 5 bombs on this guy, I think. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into a battle. So we got into domination in Finland. We're going to whip out the Panther A. Make sure we got the right shots. We're going to take 10 of these. There's only one spawn. I don't like those kinds of matches where there's one spawn. Makes it difficult. We're gonna go up to that hill right there. Alright, so let's see what they have in store. So this spot right here looks really promising. Let's see if we can get to it. Italy map and conquest. Okay. This isn't a bad map. It's not my favorite map either, but it'll have to do. So we're gonna do Panther A to the rescue, I think. And so we're gonna rush into the front line here with the Panther because sitting back and fighting is boring. T-30-45 there. Got a T-34-B2, he's gonna take him out. Oh, that wasn't a T-34-B2, that was a T-44-122. I couldn't even tell, just because the frontal slope. Okay, so we got a Sherman.
What? What the fuck?
Not good at all. Where that hit, that should have definitely penetrated, by the way. So I disagree with that 100%. And our breach was gone. How many times is that gonna happen to me today? How many times? The M4A2 should be dead. He should be dead. So it looks like now we're going to be facing a onslaught from the buildings. Tiger 2P going in. Let's just check out this area. The slewing rate on this is manual, well, it's slow because it's manual. There's no electric slewing on this Panther yet. Alright, we're gonna move into the houses now. Okay, we got a Jackson here. He's done. We just barely missed those bombs. Target 2P's here to help me out. I'm seeing smoke being popped over here, so alright, we're good to go. We're gonna stick to this lower area right here. Just that way we can find our way underneath Russian gun depression if we have to. So we see some smoke over there. We're capturing a point now, so we're gonna meet at an adjacent and go C4 and try to protect our point from there, from anything that's coming in. so Sherman. Ghost shelled. That was a beautiful ghost shell, ladies and gentlemen. Do a little bit of a stoppy there. So we got a ricochet. Oh, okay. It's a jumbo. That's okay. We just gotta aim for the flat spot on his mantlet. That's the big boy. So that Sherman, the side of his turret is still the same thickness, but it looks like we're able to get his cannon breach. That'll stop him for a second. Okay. So we got that Sherman to our left now. We can probably get a good shot on him. There we go. And there's the Rogue the Gamer. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same guy that was in the M4A2. Where'd you got the Stuka? One thing that sucks about this thing is that if you go in war emergency power mode for too long, it'll say that your water starts overheating. So we're just gonna stay right here. Let's look for that M18. So we do have a plane right there. Okay, let's follow along with this plane. It's real slow coming up. See our water's overheating there. He's got some backup, it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and dive down here. We got something right here. Looks to be Russian. Ooh, that was not smart of me. We did get a bomb on him. Probably didn't do much. We're gonna whip out the stirrer mill because it's all we can afford now. Yeah, so let's whip out stirrer mill with just a regular Panther grenade, I think. Yep. This guy is slow, slow, slow. No armor from above. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually just get hit by an airplane before we even see any tanks. Okay, so we got the T-261. He took out my my loader and my gun breech, so we're gonna sit here and repair real quick. But don't worry, I'll cut this out. Okay, I heard the IS-2. Let's see if he comes around. I don't think I can hit that. I think my barrel will shoot the floor. I'm not even gonna waste it. Okay, so we got him. There you go. IS-2 down. It looks like it's a T-44. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and sneak up on him as well. Alright, alright, alright. I think he's coming out. Can you come out right there? Okay, 1 second. Oh, no! Come on, man. He just shot blocked me. Why would you shot block me like that, bro? Alright, so we're gonna whip out the JU-87. He got me fair and square there. I should have been paying attention. I should have probably taken the shot earlier too if I wanted the kill. Oh well. Let's jump into a match. with the JU-87, the Stuka dive bomber. You know, whenever you hear like the anything like it's not like there's anything magical happening. It's just these little fans right above the wheels. You can see like a little bit right there, right above the wheels. What happens is they have no motors on them, nothing. They just sit there. So whenever you start going fast enough, they make a high-pitched whirring noise, which is what people hear. And they were designed literally just to make people scared. It was a battle tactic. Almost ingenious in a way because it costed almost nothing. But the pilots did complain, said that it was an annoying sound. So, small price to pay for salvation, as some would say. Okay, so we got something right here. We're gonna drop our load on it. Okay, we got a hit on that end. Okay, so we're gonna pull away, and then we're gonna keep our 250 for now because we're gonna drop this 250 in just a second. Okay. So if he's not dead already, I'm gonna cycle back and drop it right back on him because I feel like he deserves it the most. Okay, so it looks like he's gonna try to drop into A. Drop that on him. So we got another hit on him. I'm not even sure what that is. This is a really low ranked Stuka as well. I just like them. I think they're cool. So we're taking some shots from the ground now. I think it's AA. Not too sure. That looks like a comet or something. Let's just throw some shots. We got our wing cut loose. That's okay. We deserved it. That's what we get. Alright. Well, that looks like it cuts us out of the game. Other than that, I think that does it for this video, guys. So, if you guys want to leave any suggestions or anything for me to play next, or whatever you like me to grind for, or whatever, you know, just leave it in the comments below. I do reply to the comments because I'm not a huge YouTube channel, so I can just reply to the 10 comments I might get. So with that all being said, you know, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Gordo the Tanker. Peace off.